Hello students, so today we're going to discuss about exercise 11.3, the problems on work and time, and the video has been already shared about to give an idea about this type of sums. So we're going to solve few questions from here. So first of all, it is given that Ritu can complete a piece of work in 6 days and Pooja can complete the same piece of work in 9 days. That means one particular work, if Ritu works alone, she'll complete it in 6 days. And the same work, if Pooja is working alone, then she takes 9 days. Suppose if they are working together, then in how many days they can complete it? That is what the question is. So because Ritu can complete the work in 6 days, so I have written that in 6 days Ritu can complete one work, that means the entire work. So in one day how much she can complete? Obviously less, so it will be 1 by 6. Similarly in 9 days Pooja can complete one complete work, so in one day it will be less, so it will be 1 by 9. So this is the capacity of Ritu in one day, this is the capacity of working of Pooja in one day. If they work together for one day, then what will be the part of the work they'll complete? This is what she can complete, this is what she can complete. So together they will complete this plus this. It's obvious. Say if I tell that I can complete in 1 hour 10 pages and you can complete in 1 hour 20 pages. So if we work together for 1 hour, then how much pages we are completing together? 30. That means the total of our capacity. Similarly in one day she can complete 1 by 6 and Pooja can complete 1 by 9. So together if they work for one day, that they can complete this plus this. So if I add them, fractional addition, that we get 5 by 18. Now I don't want how much they can complete in one day. I want that how much days will they take if they work together to complete this entire work. So in one day if they complete this much, then how much they will take to complete the whole work. If you think this statement in a reverse way, this statement I have found out that how much work they are doing in one day. Let me think it in the reverse way, that 5 by 18 work is done in one day. So how much day will be taken for one work? So if you remember in unitary method, whenever we find the value for one work, 1 we divide. So 1 divided by 5 by 18. So instead of writing so much statement, straight away I have written like this: Ritu and Pooja can together complete the work in 1 divided by their capacity of doing the work in one day, that is 5 by 18. So 1 into 5 by 18 will become 18 by 5, that is 18 by 5 divided, and take it into mixed fraction, 3 by 5 days. This is the number of days they will take when they work together. So in the same way you will do question number 2 also. Here the capacity of Mohan is given, how much hours he takes to fix lights, bulbs, and Bhanu takes 10 hours for fixing the bulbs. So if they work together, then how many hours they will take? So you will proceed in the same way. You will find their capacity in 1 hour, find the capacity of the Bhanu for 1 hour, then find the total and then divide it by 1. Divide 1 by this number, you will get the answer. So now question number 3 is the reverse of this. In this question, the individual capacity was given. You found out how much they will take together. In this question, their together work, how much they can do, that is given, and one of them individual work is given. You have to find out the individual capacity of the other one. So the question is like this: that Hari and Lalit together can plant this much plants in 6 days. So but if Hari works alone, he takes 3 additional days, not 3 days. 3 additional days means if they work together 6, then Hari alone will take 3 more days, that means 6 plus 3, 9 days. Then what will be the number of days Lalit take if he works alone? So first of all, let me take the total together one. The together it is said that they take 6 days. So in 6 days Hari and Lalit together can complete one work. So in one day obviously they will do less, so it will be 1 by 6. Now it is given that Hari can complete the work in 3 more days. 3 more days means together they take 6 days, Hari takes 3 more days alone. So 6 plus 3, 9 days. Hari alone can complete the whole work. So in one day Hari can complete 1 by 9. So this is the capacity of them working together, and this is the capacity of Hari alone. Now how do we get this one? When I include his capacity and the other person's capacity also. That means this particular capacity of working is included here. So if I subtract it from this one, from the total work capacity, I will get the working capacity of the other person, that is Lalit. So in one day Lalit can complete 1 by 6 minus 1 by 9. So if I subtract them, I get the answer 1 by 18. but this is 1 day working. I need how much days he'll take. So same is like this, divide 1 by the given previous number. So Lalit alone can complete the work in 1 divided by 1 by 18, that is 18 days. Question number 4 is same, but in question number 4 no need to add anything because directly the number of days is given as 12. So don't add 12 and 9. In this question we have added because it was 3 additional days, but here directly it is given how many days. So no need to write this plus this, directly we'll write 12 days and then accordingly the statement will be written. So now we go to question number 5. 5 is also almost the same thing, only just a little bit difference. Again here also how many days both takes together, that is given. A and B together can complete the work in 21 days. A alone can do half of the work. Remember, half of the work, they have not given for entire work. Half of the work in 15 days. Then how many days can B complete the work alone? So first of all, how many days they are taking? 21 days together. So in 21 days A and B can complete one work. So in 1 day A and B can complete 1 by 21. This is their combined capacity of working. Now it is said that half of the work is done by A alone in 15 days. So in 15 days A alone can do half of work. So in 1 day how much he can complete? So as I have said, when we find the value for 1, we divide. So half divided by 15, that is half into 1 by 15, 1 by 30 of the work. So this is their capacity of working together and this is the capacity of A working alone. So if I subtract this from their combined capacity, I will get the capacity of working B alone. So in 1 day B alone can do this minus this. So after subtracting I get the answer 1 by 70. So now I'll find how many days B takes. So B alone can do the work in 1 divided by 1 by 70, that is 70 days. So for today this much. Next I will continue with the other questions. Thank you. So you can do, by following this video, you can do question number 2 and 4, solve them. It will be same as the video as the sums that I have already done. So try them and try to solve the answer. Thank you.